and so I have to pout. You look at a gym and you piss your pants and faint.
Because women are inherently seen as taking up more space than men.
Discord also?
I thought I already
you
was.
I'm not paying attention. Don't worry about it.
Mac's not paying attention, but I am, and I hope you are, viewer. Well, actually, you really don't. This can just be chill background noise. That is the ideal. That's the only way I ever engage with streams, to be honest, when I'm not actively on them. It's time for some more Virtue's Last Reward. Miles is very excited.
Yay, Miles.
Hi, Miles.
I'm PB. I'm joined by Jacqueline and Mac, as usual.
Hi.
And
hello.
We are getting there, I think, in terms of actually getting towards the end game of this game. We're not there yet, but we are starting to clean up some routes. We have 3 green doors left, so probably 6 or 7 escape rooms left overall, I would guess.
Yeah, something like that. We've done all of the first round doors, so there's that.
That'll be easy.
All right, so we got our
flow chart. We're in the beginning.
Yeah, because we stopped at an ending last time. Or we stopped at a lock, I believe. Yes, yeah, we stopped at this Psyche lock.
They're going to be Psyche locks forever.
I'm sorry, it's just the perfect name for narrative locks.
No, you're so right. You're so right.
Which, yeah, we left off where a lot of people have been murdered, including Dio and let's see. We were getting a lot of K content, and at this point it was just us, Fi, and K left alive, but we were the only person who could actually go through one of the colored doors.
We don't know where Clover and Tenmyoji
are. Yeah, Clover and Tenmyoji disappeared. Quark is unconscious in a healing pod, and everyone else is dead. And Dio was definitely murdered.
Dio was defo murdered.
Someone turned off the oxygen in the healing pod that we had restrained him in.
Couldn't have happened to.
Anyway,
couldn't have happened to a
I don't think any of those mysteries are going to come up today, because we are jumping over to the Tenmyoji timeline, where we choose Tenmyoji round 1, and we gotta betray him.
Today.
We gotta do our last round 1 of the AB game.
Yep.
It's time to betray and kill and murder and kill and betray.
I see, yeah, getting in the 0 the third mindset already, Jacqueline. We appreciate it.
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Well, you won. I don't remember what you won, but you won something. Decision's yours. Hi, Night of Meals. Hi, Red Seraph. Glad to have you in chat.
Hi, guys.
Hey.
Ally or betray?
3, 2, 1.
In the last moment before the counter reached 0, I made my choice. There's a distinct possibility, and you can tell that this is me talking, or maybe Junpei, based on the fact that my voice is higher. There's a distinct possibility at some point in this stream I'm going to run downstairs and I'm going to grab my ice cream. Hit that betray button.
Absolutely. I imagine we'll have some time during an escape room at some point.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I also want to, say, I'm going to say this to y'all. The route where we have to betray Quark on the Tenmyoji run.
I don't think that there's anything past that, so I don't think we even have to do it.
Okay. Because I was going to say, I was like, if we're doing that either we're doing that off stream, or I'm going to make you two do it off stream and tell me what happens.
Yeah, I can double check that tonight when we're done streaming. Help me remember that.
Yeah.
I'll double check it and make sure there's no content behind there that we need to know.
Yeah. Because I have been thinking about that since we hit that point, and I'm like, no, I'm drawing a line there.
I can stomach being evil in video games. I made it all the way to the True Sans fight in Undertale, and then couldn't beat that and gave up, which I feel like is maybe the canon way to deal with that.
I can't. It's a kid's thing for me.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I can grit my teeth through being. I don't like being mean, but I can grit my teeth through being mean. I don't like to do it to kids. I'm like, The violence against children line in Follow the Leader, if you've ever listened to Follow the Leader, is mine. It's my one specific hard line. I can deal with threats of violence to kids. I don't like it. If you pre-warn me, I'm like, okay, here we go. But if you actually follow through on that, I'm like,
Yeah.
Found that out the hard way listening to an episode of Ars Paradoxica.
Oh, absolutely.
They have a whole episode where bad things happen to kids, and I listened to the whole thing and went, wow, I'm sad.
Right. Sounds like the dog is driving CJ nuts, so I'm going to be right back.
Okay,
cool.
So keep chatting for us just a sec.
I listened to Ars Paradoxica recently.
I love Ars Paradoxica. I think it's great. I never actually listened to the ending, but I listened to 2.5 seasons of it. I love it. I think it's really good. I really like Sally. I miss Anthony Partridge with every fiber of my being. He deserved better, but whatever. But yeah, there's a whole episode where they it's a time travel. It's related to time travel. For those of you who have never listened to Ars Paradoxica, it's about time travel. And there's a whole episode where one of the shady government organizations tests the effect of the butterfly effect on kids. And it's bad. It accomplishes what it sets out to do. I wouldn't change anything about the episode, but I came away from it feeling really bad. And I went, okay, well, that's a line I didn't know I had.
Learning experience there.
Yeah.
All right. My plan to keep the dog occupied, because he cannot chill, is to hold his pig ear for him to chew. Because that's the only way where it's interesting enough to actually want to chew, because these are annoying for him to chew. It worked yesterday for playing D&D, so it should... No, it's not going to work tonight. Miles! Miles!
Dear God, okay. What? I'm gonna get up really quick and put some of these socks into my drawer. Sorry.
Absolutely.
All right, my plan did not work. So dog is just going to be shut out again.
All right, I am back, and it looks like PB has left again. Dog wrangling the stream.
Oh yeah, that's how any good stream starts.
True. I was supposed to have a recording today, and I specifically scheduled 2 recordings this weekend and last weekend, knowing that there was a possibility because of the way that recording scheduling works in my other group that one of the recordings would be canceled. And so I kept saying to one of the players who had another recording scheduled for this morning, I was like, if we need to cancel it, we can cancel it. That's fine. Like, we're not in a time crunch. We're not releasing the podcast until it's all been recorded anyway. So it's like really not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
And they messaged us today and they said, hold on, I want to find the exact cadence of the message. Can we push back the start time? Still in the throes of shenanigans for this current, the recording that they were doing this morning. Or call it for today because this is intense over here. LOLOL. And then second message, I have been skiing. That's my approximation of what this typo word sounds like. And I went, well, that sounds like a good reason to just call the recording.
Yeah. Quick question before we continue. Have we gotten to the choice where we are able to betray Quark at this point?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
It was in there.
I just watched it. Do you want me to tell you what happens in the betray route?
Because it's on the ally with Tenmyoji route, right?
Yeah, it's right at the Tenmyoji ending, I believe.
Yeah, I can tell you what happens if you want.
Or no, it's not that.
It's not that one. It's the second AB room.
Or wait, let me see. Have we? Maybe we haven't gotten there yet.
I think we have, because I remember getting there and being like...
We definitely had the choice at some point. So I think it's got to be this one. This is the only one where AB game where we've not done both choices.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because we either betray Quark or we die.
Were we with Clover in that one?
Or, yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get there.
Dio, because Dio blackmails us.
Okay. Well, I've watched it. I'll let you, when we get there, I'll let you know what it is.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, we were being betrayers. Dog has been sated with frozen applesauce instead.
Nice. Oh, bless. As Fi and I stepped out of the AV room, Tenmyoji was left behind, his footsteps a slow, heavy plod. What had happened to make him like that?
He chose betray, huh? That's kind of messed up.
You said I should.
Yeah, I didn't say that. I just asked you a question. What would happen to our BP if Tenmyoji chose betray?
I was a leading question. Oh, I get it. I was wondering why you were so happy to let me choose after you lost rock, paper, scissors. You were planning to use me as a scapegoat all along.
Was I?
God damn it. I love when she smiles at us.
Yeah, I know. She's so good.
Yo, what's up? Siggy! Fido! Hey, what are you kids doing over there? We're about to announce the results.
All right, let's go take a look at those results.
Hey, wait. Oh, fuck. When I have the option to, I will always take fuck over shit. I don't know why.
Good. Looks like you're all here. Finally.
Alright, chat, you all need to savor this. This is our last 03rd monologue. We've gotten it many times. This time we're going to do the whole thing just because.
Are we really?
No, we're not. We gotta do the ending at least, though.
I was gonna say.
Let's get ready to rock. And the next game! Round 1.
I think this is probably our last Amdex game where we get everybody's eyes in the dramatic
I was gonna
face
say.
down.
If everybody would please direct their eyes to this monitor.
Trey. He didn't do that last time, did he?
I do not remember.
He betrayed us last time, because otherwise we wouldn't have died.
You're right.
Yeah! Another example of the game I'm prescribing character actions.
Mm-hmm.
Here are the results from your game. Now, let us check the numbers on our bracelets.
I got betrayed.
He chose. Oh, fuck. Why? Yeah! He chose betray last time.
Last time? What are you talking about? Some morphogenetic field shit?
Oh, no, hold on. Because tree. The truth was, I didn't know why I'd said that either. The words had just appeared in my mouth before I knew I was saying them.
You're the one who chose betray. I should be asking you why. I told him you might choose betray.
Fine, you...
I can't believe you. I'd never choose betray, not in any timeline ever. I trusted you too. And this is what I get, after you got my whole backstory from Quark in that other timeline. I apologize.
Fine, you don't need to apologize. I was the one who did it.
Yeah, I know, I'm apologizing for your behavior, Sigma.
I pushed the button. Fuck you.
Yeah, exactly. I've got a point. I agree, Seraph. It'd be very funny if morphogenetic field was just common knowledge because of the events of 999.
Yeah, it would be.
Like Junpei just went public with everything after the end of that.
I was gonna say. Huh? Wait, what?
Yeah, it's Sigma's fault, like I said. You want someone to blame him. Don't blame me ever. We gotta stay in cahoots with our white hair, right, old man?
God.
What the hell, Vi?
Meh, what are you gonna do? Fight each other now? I don't care who pushed the button. I'm never trusting either of you again, not in any timeline.
Yeah, that's fair. That's a terrifying thing to say, old man.
This isn't over.
Uh-huh.
Just you wait.
I tried to think of something to say, but before I could come up with the right words, he was gone.
Big mood.
I spun around. Hi, what the fuck? But she was gone too. Oh, what? Huh? How'd she just disappear like that? As I looked around the room for Phi, I noticed that Clover, Kay, and Luna seemed to be having some kind of an argument as well. I moved closer and did my best to listen surreptitiously. You're not slick, Sigma.
Why did you do it?
I can pick Luna back up if you want.
Sure, yeah.
Sorry. I guess I want to get out of here as soon as possible, you know?
I apologize, but I felt the same way.
But if we all choose ally, then we could all escape together. It only takes 3 turns to get 6 points. That would be enough to get us out. Why? Well, of course we know that. But if we betray, then it's faster.
If your opponent chooses ally and you choose betray, then you gain 3 points. Do that twice, you get 6 points, you see?
If you ally, then you have to play the AB game 3 times.
But if you betray somebody, you only have to do it twice. It's simple logic.
Why are you acting like that's the right thing to do? I almost feel like you're blaming me or something.
No, we're not blaming you. We're just saying that you're very gullible.
But, I mean, if you think about it, wouldn't it make sense to choose betray?
They're so toxic.
My god. Forget it. I understand now.
Yeah, Clover has been learning a lot of gaslight gatekeep girl boss from Alice.
That's true.
I think she had it inside her.
Oh yeah, no, she had it inside her all along. She just needed someone to unleash it. And that person's name was Alice.
That's true. That's fucking true. Snake sure wasn't gonna do it. It was silly of me to trust you guys.
What is the virtuous version of gaslight gatekeep girl boss, I wonder? I'll take answers through chat.
Luna walked off with her head. Now, I don't agree with this localization. I'm just gonna be honest.
Then again, she does use her body in weird ways already, you know, like her regular... Put her elbows
weird
together.
Thing she does with her hands.
Her hands right at her forehead.
So if you put her head down,
I guess I get it.
Yeah.
Oh, I can sort of bury my head between my shoulders.
It's still weird phrasing.
It's weird. It's a little weird. Gotta fire someone for that one.
Luna walked off with her head buried between her shoulders. Her back trembled as if perhaps she were crying, but I couldn't see her face.
Alright, 2 suggestions in chat. Cultivate, compassion, cherish. Which, we need a verb for compassion. But other than that, it's pretty good. And then we've got, gooify, guardhouse, guttural.
Oh, the non-toxic version is live, laugh, love.
Oh, wow, you're right. Shit. You're right, that is what it was the rip of. Yep.
That's true.
I still think Red Seraph, go write a one-page indie RPG with those as the 3 verbs of the game.
Stats.
Gooify, guardhouse, guttural.
Gooify, guardhouse, guttural.
The first game that I ever wrote was based on the prompt of hot dog water.
That's incredible.
And I made it being philosophers arguing dogma in the desert while slowly dying of dehydration.
Who wins?
There's no winner, if I remember right.
Fuck.
I'd have to go look at it. It's on my itch page.
Guess I'll go. Let me see.
Miles!
Oh, Miles.
Yeah. CJ went inside, and then she went outside, then she went inside, and that's gotta be marked about. Anyway. Back to the tragic results of the PB. Not the PB, I swear I'm not narcissistic, I was just looking at chat, and that was the first word in the latest message.
Alice, Dio, and Cork, however, seem to be having some issues of their own.
Fine. You just wait. Man, it was all your fault, Quark. My fault? Why are you blaming me?
I love how much Dio's so sure that just blaming everything on Quark is the move.
I love that scene is just that conversation is just that. You don't need anything else.
Yeah. 0. When does the next round start? What makes you think we'll be having another round?
All right.
Is it because we have this conversation over and over and over again?
Blah 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 blah.
Well, you're right. We'll have it again and again. We'll have the conversation over and over and over again until you're sick of hearing my voice. But you couldn't possibly get sick of this voice, could you?
Never.
Because I'm a little rabbit, and I give you cards to play games with.
So, Zero the Third, what is your response to allegations that you're just a cheap ripoff of Monokuma?
Listen. There's only so much space in this fucking industry, okay? And sometimes you need to move into places that other people already exist. Sometimes that means that because there's a silly little bear, you can do a silly little voice and be a silly little mascot. It's been done, it's tried, it's true. Sometimes you're a little crude with it, and that makes it cooler because you're a cool visual novel about murder. Okay? Get off my fucking back.
Alright, it was just a question.
But the thing is, the number 9 door is sus.
Zero the Third, what is your favorite murder game that you aren't currently running?
I like Spiral from the Book of Saw.
Ooh, very interesting. Now remind me, is Jigsaw in that one?
No. You know, you gotta give credit where credit's due. I love the original Nonary game. I don't know though. I like Danganronpa. That people talk about Your Turn to Die. There's no cute animal in that one though, so it gets less points.
Okay, Zero the Third. What's your favorite character in Danganronpa?
My favorite character is... Oh, I think you already know who my favorite character is.
God fucking damn it, Zero the Third.
Yeah, it's Kirigiri, right? She's great. She solves all the mysteries.
It's Peko Yama.
Oh, of course.
I love Peko Yama, actually, legitimately. I think she's great.
Oh, good. She's so good!
You die.
Here's an exciting fact. Your heart creates a bunch of faint electrical impulses, and when you see your favorite Danganronpa character, they stop for a second and you die a little bit. So that's the other way to unlock your bracelet. But in 2028,
fact check on Zero the Third. Fact check on Zero the Third. There is a cute little animal in Your Turn to Die.
I didn't fucking play it. I don't know.
Zero the Third, you are a fake gamer.
I mostly play Mahjong.
Fair. You know what? Fair. You're just like the most toxic person in a online Mahjong client.
Yeah. Oops. I guess it's not going to be very lucky for some of you, huh? Anyway, Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, some more explaining. Everyone might die. Who gives a shit? Dio's a fucking
just how
imposter.
long this is every single time.
Yeah, it's really long. Sorry, I just choked on air.
Oh, Jin is a kid dressed as an animal, so depends on where we're counting, like, the furry index, you know?
Oh. Well. What the hell? My favorite character is... Kyoko Kirigiri. And yet... yours is a different character? I'm Alice. I'm kind of losing it.
I have a lot of fondness for Celestia Ludenberg, although that's mostly because CJ, when we played through it, had a really good German accent.
That's pretty good. I wonder who Sigma's favorite Danganronpa character would be.
What's the mechanic guy in Super Danganronpa 2?
Soda? Is that his name?
I could see him liking Soda.
One last thing. There's different colors in the world. If you're colorblind, then this death game won't be accessible to you.
Yeah, we need to bring this up with the ADA. Like, I feel like there's a lawsuit here.
The Adorable Death Game Association. Sorry,
no, that's
honey,
the ADGA.
I'm in charge. Death Game is one word.
Yeah, I know, but the acronym is still ADGA.
Well, you're just the party pooper, aren't you? sadly, we may never meet again because I fucking hate you all. I'm sorry to say, I don't like talking about all this stuff.
Huh?
Well, there's not really anything for me to facilitate anymore. I mean, you guys are good from here, right? I'll never see you guys again.
I will say the game does have every character state what color everyone is wearing, so I think it is actually still accessible there.
Did you really think I was gonna cry? Come on. Yeah. Suckers. As if I'd cry over you dummies.
Oh, fucking dickhead rabbit. I forgot that Sigma said you fucking dick.
You mad? Anyway, good luck, gamers. I may be gone, but I'm always watching. Moonshot.mov. Maybe I'll see you again someday. Have a nice tragedy.
Alright. The demon is slain.
That little piece of shit. I just get my hands on the little fucker and squeeze him until he popped.
That sounds gross. I don't really want to think about that.
So what happens now? We've still got a while until the chromatic doors open.
Yeah, looks like about 42 minutes.
We should go and see if we can find any other exits. Maybe there's a vent or a disposal chute or something. If there's a chance Zero missed something.
I concur. There's no point standing around. We lose nothing by looking, and if we find nothing, we can just go back through the chromatic doors. Let's split up. 5 minutes would give us a good half hour or so. Let's meet in front of the chromatic doors 5 minutes before they open then. Any objections?
There were none. After some nods and mumbling, we all split up to go investigate. I was the only person who stayed behind. I'm going to have a flashback to how I got here for the 6th fucking time.
Oh, oops, I didn't mean to click.
That's fine. We could go to the
We've also already
first.
seen all these conversations before.
Mm-hmm.
So let's just get a quick refresher on what each of them were. I think the game got confused there and had a start and end in the crew quarters for moving.
It's possible.
Oh, Sigma.
I'm just gonna jump through this
Yeah.
if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Blah, blah, blah. Look through 3 of the rooms. Looking for secret passages.
Little titty
There's
poster.
not a bomb hiding under there, but there is the titty poster, but I think we're not in the room with the titty poster.
Well,
Are
you know
you
each other pretty
roommates?
well.
Yeah, so
We're
you guys like
half-sisters.
roommates or
We're
sisters or
half-sisters.
like,
I love the what do you think we are?
I'm just thinking of the shoot, what's that dachshund's name? The I know what you are homophobic dachshund.
Oh yeah, the homophobic
Whitney
dog,
Houston.
yeah.
Whitney Houston is her name.
Oh my god.
Hey, quick question. We didn't find a dead woman in this one, did we?
Yes, we did.
Oh, we did. Okay.
Because Tenmyoji
no
was
one
sad
said
about
anything
it.
about it. Oh, okay. Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, no, it's only the Alice timeline where we didn't find the dead woman.
Wild.
Headquarters, blah blah blah.
That's true.
So, Mac, what is your understanding of the Alice and Clover situation at this point?
It comes from this conversation, I think. Specifically. Oh, well, I mean, we know that Alice is the woman from True Ending, right? Like, so she and Clover have pretty clearly been together since then, and then Clover says the thing about the nonary game. It's my third.
God.
Man, for someone named Clover, you sure are unlucky.
They're still on the run. So we know that Clover doesn't know where
Akane and Santa.
I was gonna say Akane and Aoi, actually.
Aoi, yeah, that's his name. I've forgotten his name.
But yeah, Santa. You're the key to figuring all of this out, but you've got to think. We really do put a lot on Clover.
Yeah.
To be fair, like, she hasn't died in a single timeline yet.
Who, Clover?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think she has, apart from disappearing at the end of the last one. But...
Yeah, she might have died then, but we haven't gotten to the end of that one, so we don't know.
I, have a hunch as to what's going on there, but I'm not going to say anything about it.
We can't prove you're not Zero Senior, so we're not going to tell you more.
Guess that's fair.
There's one more room to check out. It's got a titty poster in it.
And a Schrodinger's cat book.
A Schrodinger's book. Alright. Let's go lounge.
And we'll do infirmary last.
Gotta go do your little tasks in the infirmary.
Yeah. My impression of what's going on is that they're working in some way tangentially related to finding Akane and Aoi, but not actively.
Interesting.
The two sus guys.
Or it's not their priority, I guess.
We know a pretty good deal about Dio now, it seems like.
We sure do.
We've got the Dio rundown, we've got the Quark rundown.
Kay, we know some about...
Yeah, we know that Kay was raised in, I'm assuming, this facility? Given everything?
Yeah, it's not confirmed, but I would
strongly
say that's
implied, I feel like.
bet.
If not this facility, another facility very much like it.
Some sort of facility for sure, yeah.
Raised by, let's see, we saw the guy who raised him, right? His dad?
I just realized I didn't look closely enough at the silhouette of his dad, and I should have. I should have been paying attention to that.
You mean to find an image of that to send to you?
Yeah, please. Because I was paying more attention to the silhouette of his mom, and I would like to... I had a thought.
Yeah, what's your thought there? You can keep it to yourself if you want, but... I think this is a safe space to share thoughts.
So as long as we're clicking through all of this stuff, I said in chat last week... Hold on, scrolling back up. Oh, there's my hunch about... Okay. So my thought was... I was literally just in text chat during Kay's lore dump, just screaming.
Yeah.
Because I was looking at the silhouette of well, first of all, I looked at the old lady and I was like, she kind of looks a little bit like Akane. And then I looked at the silhouette in the flashback and I went, that also looks like the old lady, which So either one, the other, both, or none of it. Well, obviously. obviously. My thought is that if nothing else, the old lady is Kay's quote mother. I think that one's pretty solid.
And very much like mother figure, not actual mother, as far as we know.
Yes. However, I am going to continue to refer to her as a mother, so don't worry about it.
Here we go. Put that in our chat for you, Mac, to look at.
Okay, I did kind of see this, actually. Okay, that's not the... Hold on, I have to send something in this chat.
What's this Radical 6 thing? First time hearing about it.
I am asking... This is a 999 question that I am asking to confirm. I don't know why I put it in spoiler tags.
Sorry, I'm busy clicking through games, so I can't.
Yeah, click through. This is for
Don't worry about it. I'll handle this.
Blah, blah, blah. What the fuck is going on here? Obviously, Radical 6 is fake.
I want to be clear, I'm not...
Hey, I have a controversial take that I have to share here. I think that Dio's fingers look like French fries. Like flesh-colored French fries.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're right.
Okay. Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
I do have to say, I'm not sharing theories because... Okay. I don't like to be wrong about things. But I'm not sharing theories because I am, like, afraid of all of you laughing at me if it turns out I'm wrong. I am keeping them to... There are some theories that I am keeping close to the chest. I'm sharing them with PB and Jacqueline. I'm just not saying them out loud on stream.
Absolutely.
Because I want to take...
It's one thing to be wrong in private, it's another to be wrong in public.
Well, yeah, that too, but I'm, like... I don't know. Anyway, my... Because the other thing is that, like, I'll say a theory, and I'll be like... And you'll be like, huh, now why do you think that, Max? And I'll be like, I don't know, I just do. For example, well, actually, one of the reasons why I have a particular theory of mine is partially outside influence related. So don't ask me for clarification on why I think that Tenmyoji is Junpei.
Absolutely.
Can't imagine why.
I have not been spoiled whatsoever for this game. I want you to know. But I did think it was very funny that I was talking...
Alright, I can give you a completely wrong theory, which is that Tenmyoji definitely is Junpei, he just went to the beach that makes you old.
The funny thing is, we've made that joke before.
I think we have. I don't know, for some reason the phrase, the beach that makes you old, is just way funnier to me than it has any right to be.
I will actually tell this story as long as we're still clicking through stuff.
Yeah, we got one more to go through.
Those of you who have listened to Interstitial Infinity may know that there is a very funny fic on AO3 that my good friend Theo wrote that features Junpei and Akane at some point, presumably between 999 and VLR, because I do know that Junpei and Akane are around at some point in later Zero Escape games. I don't know details, I just kind of know that they're around.
Yeah, they're on, like, the cover of the third game.
I've never seen the cover of the third game, so I don't even know that for sure. Just, you know, little hints in art that I've seen of them.
Oh, sure.
But I read this whole fic, and, like, I don't know. It's a fucking hilarious fic. Y'all should go read it. It's really, really good. Junpei's... oh, right, Tenmyoji's mad at us.
Which he wasn't in the other route, so let's just go through this real fast. Sigma, what do you want?
What do I want? What, you think I'm here to play doctor? Only if you're...
Alright, put it on the board!
Mark that fucking down.
We haven't had a Sigma moment in a while! Oh, get his ass, Tenryoji, actually. That's really funny.
Tell you what, how about I be the doctor? You get on the exam table, and I'll cut you open with that scalpel over there.
Man, are you still pissed?
What the hell do you think? My BP's down to 1 thanks to you. Normally I'm worried about my blood pressure being too high, but right now...
I already told you I was sorry.
Yeah, and that makes it better, you goddamn idiot.
What the heck am I supposed to do?
Piss off.
Seems like I'm already doing that.
You don't know the half of it. Just get out of my sight.
Easy solution then. Just close your eyes.
Leave before I make yours black. Last guy I fought went home in an ambulance.
Shouldn't have picked a fight with a paramedic then. Wow, that's a great comeback! Really good banter, actually.
Oh my god.
Sigma has his moments, and then Sigma has his moments, you know?
Yeah.
Shut up. God damn it, that was actually good. Fuck.
Fine. Shove my hands in my pockets and looked around the room. So is it just you here?
Yeah, on this side of the divider.
This side. Oh, right.
Alright, now I believe this is stuff we've seen before.
Okay, well, this is stuff we've seen before.
Okay.
So I read this great fic. Y'all should go, if you're a fan fiction reader, like, go read it. It's really, really funny. And then 2 months later, I was talking to Theo about something. I don't know, because Theo's played all of Zero Escape, and so every now and then I go, hey, this is where we are in VLR, by the way. And he was like, by the way, I realized that, my fic does have, like, a crazy spoiler in it, because I give Junpei's last name. And I went, good news. I don't remember this in the fucking slightest. And he was like, good. And I was like, and I promise, and I still do promise this, I have not gone back and reread the fic. I've been tempted to do so, but I'm also pretty sure, like, thinking back, that I vaguely remember what that last name was. And so it'll be funny if I'm wrong and I just completely misremembered it. But it'll also be great if that was the tip-off for me.
It's good either way.
It's good either way. So I won't go back, and I'm not gonna go reread the fic, I promise. Even though it is a great. Oh, the thing I was gonna say is that, like, my favorite part of the fic is that Junpei's number gets so high that it fucking breaks entirely. I think it ends up being a, like, something E. Like, it gets so long that it has to go to E exponential. Uh-oh.
Had he collapsed last time, or was he just acting weird last time?
I don't think so.
I think he did collapse. I do remember this.
Yeah?
Oh, his hat fell off, too.
That's so
Not
sad.
his snacks! That's what he keeps in his
Muscles.
hat pockets. You're right, I think we did have this before. Go find Luna. He's a doctor of sorts.
I don't know if we saw it last time.
Probably because we didn't do the infirmary last.
I think if we didn't do the infirmary,
The infirmary
we didn't do
last,
the infirmary last, so I don't think we saw it last time. Whole process only took a few minutes.
Scanner,
blah, blah,
scanner,
blah.
scanner. Quark is sick. He's got the radical sixes. Blah, blah, blah. There's gotta be something we can do. Gotta find Excelavir.
This is so sad.
It's so sad.
It's really sad.
Luna, the Quark fell over. That's hilarious. Wish I'd been there to see it in person. That's if you catch Luna on a bad day. You've already been through this confrontation once.
I have to. Oh, here's an interesting thing that Quark says. Or maybe we don't. No, we don't get it here.
I think
Never
he
mind.
says it.
I'll just point it out when we get there.
Yeah.
Because I want to do the whole. I've done the whole.
Yeah,
I've
we've done the whole thing
screaming
once. I'm
a few
not going to
times.
put you through it again.
Let go of me. Fuck you. I learned that word from my grandpa.
Oh shit, I didn't mean to teach you the fuck word.
Damn you bastard, don't let me go. I have to get out of this body. They can't lock away the soul. Once my body's gone, my soul can escape.
Fucked up thing to say.
Hey, we learned about an organization called Free the Soul recently, Mac.
Huh? We sure did.
Oh god fucking damn it.
That's all I had to say.
Yeah.
Oh god fucking damn it. Hey, I don't like that implication, Jacqueline.
I just wanted to point it out. I just thought it was interesting.
I'm connecting a lot of dots that I don't want to be connecting right now.
Oh, absolutely.
What sort of picture are you making?
I mean, Dio was the one in the AB room with Quark.
Ugh, that's true. Ugh. And Quark sure does get sick in almost every timeline.
Yeah, he sure does.
Except there was one where he didn't.
Was
or no,
there?
no, we cured him in that one. We cured him in that one, didn't we?
Yes, we did. I don't remember this fully at all.
Blah, 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 blah. Inject the kid with sleepy juice. There, have a good nap.
Sweet dreams,
Nap time,
Quark.
Quark.
Have a nice travesty.
Hey, Jacqueline.
Hi.
Can you do me a favor?
Oh, yeah.
I know that there are like 2D arts of the characters in this game. Right?
Yeah.
Can you send me Dio and Quark's, please?
Oh, yeah.
Also, the DM that I sent you is completely unrelated to Zero Escape.
I understood. Don't worry.
Okay.
Alright, kids asleep. Virus. Well, we know what the virus does. We've been through this many times. Luna knows a lot about it for some reason. That's weird. Honestly, maybe a little sus, if you think about it.
Everyone in this game is a little sus.
Everyone's fucking sus. It comes for you with your damn death game.
Who was the least sus of these 9 characters?
Well,
I guess
Sigma.
8. Like, it's kind of hard to... Since we're seeing it from Sigma's perspective, we have a lot more info.
Yeah.
I feel like
but
Sigma to the
also,
others
like...
has got to be kind of sus, though, you know?
Yeah. I mean, like, I'm not... I don't know. It's hard to say.
Alice.
I keep going back and forth on her, you know?
I don't. I think she's very straightforward, actually.
Dio's sure that
I agree.
Zero's just
I can't
gaslighting
put
us.
my finger on it, but I think that she's very straightforward.
Yeah, I trust Fi.
The most straightforward character of them all. Spy.
I also trust Fi, but she's not straightforward at all. I also know that there is something up with her outside. Like, I know that something happens with her. Listen. You can't be friends with my friend Runa without understanding her character type. There is something wrong with Fi. I need more than 5 minutes to explain this.
I was looking at the wiki entry for Fi recently for podcast reasons, and there was some info, just like the basic character info there, that is just delightful.
Phenomenal. So here's also a couple of things that I have noticed, right?
Yeah.
About the way that this game is laid out. So since we're now doing this, we have officially made this like second choice, right? I'm not entirely remembering, because I know that we haven't done... Can we open the flowchart again, actually? Okay, so we're missing a couple... No, scroll back up, please. Yeah, okay, so we have 1, 2, 3 secondary doors to go through.
Yes, we never went through a green door.
Yes, we still haven't gone through a green door. We're about to go through a green door today. Don't quote me on this. I don't think the other 2 green doors are green doors with K, right?
I don't think so. Yeah, no, you definitely get very little time with K.
Yes. You only get 1! Unless they're in, like, third rooms, which we haven't gotten to all of those yet.
Right.
But, like, in the second AB game, you only get 1 route where you go with K. And, as far as I can tell, so far, the route where you go with Alice, you either betray her and then she doesn't trust you, or she betrays us and then we don't trust her, which means we still haven't, like, we haven't gotten into a place where we can, like, talk to her about any of this shit yet.
Right, yeah.
Also, the Alice route is the bomb route, even so.
Yes. And also, in some of the routes, Alice also gets Radical 6, which makes it harder to have the time to actually get more info out of her.
Yeah, which is a very, very fascinating plot device.
Alright, we good to go back?
You always knock the character that could give you the most info out of the mission before they can give you any info.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, like, 9 was really similar, where, like, it was really hard to get time with Snake before he disappears.
Yes.
And it was hard to get time with Ace. Like, it's very cleverly laid out.
You learn a lot about how to craft a mystery from these games, which is great.
Absolutely.
Anyway, we can go back to dialogue.
Alright, and pretty soon we can actually start reading.
We're almost there.
Except it's not even a choice. Alright, everybody, time to cram into the elevator together. I'm surprised that Zero didn't think it would be really funny to make this elevator like a 3-minute elevator, like the one in Undertale. If I remember right.
We don't know that it's not a 3-minute elevator, other than that we're keeping fairly meticulous track of time.
Alright, let's start reading from here.
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
They're open! We need to hurry. Who's going in which door? What are our options?
We're almost out of time. Pay attention, we've only got to do this once. Just like before, we've only got 3 combos.
The options Phi laid out for us were the following. Option A, Clover and I pair up with Tenmyoji to go through the blue door. Luna and Phi pair up with Dio to go through the green door. Kay and Alice pair up with Quark to go through the red door. Option B, Clover and I pair up with Dio to go through the red door. Luna and Phi pair up with Quark to go through the blue door. Kay and Alice pair up with Tenmyoji to go through the green door. And we know which one it's going to be because we only have one option. Clover and I pair up with, and this is the one. Clover and I pair up with Quark to go through the green door. Luna and Phi pair up with Tenmyoji to go through the red door. Kay and Alice pair up with Dio to go through the blue door. Right? This is the option?
Yeah, I think so.
3 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
So, how are we gonna do this?
I'm not going with Sigma. Screw him.
What about Phi?
You hit the button, right, Sigma? She's innocent.
Oh, yeah, but...
I don't want to go with Dio. Same reason. I can't trust that he won't betray me again. Thanks a lot, Quark. You single-handedly torpedoed my reputation.
No, you did that all yourself.
Well, that leaves us with option B. No, we can't do option B.
Why not?
I'm sorry, Luna, but I can't trust you or Phi either. The way he is right now, someone's going to have to carry Quark. I just can't afford to give him to someone I don't trust.
I thought you trusted Fi.
Not enough for this. Then what do you intend to do?
Quark shifted silently in Kay's arms.
Quark is a solo, as are you, Tenmyoji. Solos can't pair with each other. You remember that, right? Yeah, of course I do. I didn't say there wasn't anyone I trusted. There's one person.
Oh, who do you trust, then?
Clover. What's so funny?
Oh, it could mean anything.
Could mean anything! What? Me?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Why?
I can't tell you, it's a secret.
Yeah, I fucking bet not, Tenmyoji!
I just know you'll keep them safe. Just... Sigma, keep an eye out for axes.
Oh my god, that literally just sent my heart into overdrive.
Oh.
Well, that's nice of you to say, but... My partner is Sigma. Are you sure you want me to take him?
It's fine. Clover, you just vote by yourself. Make Sigma wait outside.
No. If Clover takes Quark, then we have to go with option C, right? That means I'll be stuck with Dio.
Niels just said it could mean anything. I wouldn't read too much into it.
There's no way in hell I'm going to let that happen. Who do you want to pair up with, then? Isn't it obvious? Quark. Remember what the announcement said? Something about how the system will automatically vote ally for anyone who doesn't enter their own vote in time. If Quark doesn't wake up by then...
No! This is exactly why I can't trust any of you.
1 minute remains until chromatic doors close.
We don't have time to argue this. Let's take a vote. Those opposed to C?
Alice and Dio's hands went up. Oh, Dio too. Nice.
What, you don't want C, Dio?
Well, if she's got that much of a hate on for me, that hardly plays into my hands, does it?
Fine, whatever. I assume anyone who didn't raise their hand is alright with C, then?
No one objected. I kept my mouth shut, too. Just as Alice had said, there was an excellent chance that Quark would default to ally. If that happened, he'd make a great opponent. I'd choose ally, of course, but it would be good to not have to worry about him choosing betray.
Alright, 6-2 in favor.
Wait. What about me?
Stay here if you don't like it. I imagine your partner might have something to say about that, though.
Kay handed Quark to me gently, then crossed his arms and turned to face Alice. Her jaw clenched as she stared up at him, and I could see the gears turning inside her head.
Fine. 10 seconds remain until chromatic doors close.
Hurry, Clover. The door's closing. Right.
Hey.
Either one of you can pick up Clover.
Take care of Quark.
Don't worry about it.
Do you want Clover, or should I take her, Jacqueline?
Well, I don't know. It's kind of an even thing. I don't mind taking Clover, I guess.
Alright.
And if you want to trade off, we can?
Yeah. If she ends up getting a long monologue, I'll take over since you've gotten a bunch of long monologues and I haven't.
Yeah.
Just to take some of the pressure off of you, since I know you've...
I don't want to steal all the long monologues, absolutely.
Well, you ended up with the K one on a day where you didn't want to do a lot of reading.
Oh.
I think that, also, I'm remembering now, like, we haven't had to betray Quark, but in the route that I was thinking of, where Dio blackmailed us, I'm pretty sure that was the one that I was like, I can't...
You were thinking about Quark's fate, which was involved with the Excalibur.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's what it was.
I can't go against what Dio asked us to do, because I know that Dio will follow through on that threat.
Chromatic doors closing.
First time going through the green door. Yay!
Yay! We finally made it.
I don't remember what the green door leads to.
I don't think we know.
I feel like we've
definitely been into some of these rooms before, though. You're right.
Huh? Is this a dead end?
Well, there's 3 doors here. But it looks like they're all locked.
What's this thing? It's got a lever on it.
Can you pull the lever?
Come on, my hands are kind of full right now.
Oh, yeah. I can take Quark, then.
You really don't want to touch that thing, do you?
Well, I mean, look at it. It looks suspicious. Like I'm gonna touch it and whoosh, a bunch of poison needles fly out of the wall. Maybe if I had like a piece of wood to move it with or something.
I think you might be a little paranoid.
Then you do it.
Fine. I shifted Quark over to one shoulder and flipped the switch with my free hand.
So I don't think we ever get a clear answer to this, so I'm just going to throw a theory out there. Because I think a different door opens depending on who pulls the lever.
Oh, I thought a different door... I thought a different door... I mean, yes, because I think that a different door opens on every single passage.
Oh yeah, a different door opens on every single passage, so we get a different escape room every time. I'm just thinking through the mechanics. I feel like it's a different person who pulls the lever every time. I might be wrong.
Fascinating.
But that is genuinely me just not remember. I don't think we ever get an answer to that. Or if we do, I've forgotten.
See? No needles. Everything's fine.
For now. Only one of the doors opened.
Did you see the plaque on that door before it opened? I think it said something like treatment center.
I feel like this is where one of the Exceliviers came from, right?
I think so, yeah.
We found it in a... I feel like it showed up in 2 different rooms, in different routes. What was...
Do you think that's some kind of medical thing?
Because there's like the research room or something that we did with Dio where we found the other one in the safe.
Mm-hmm. First an infirmary, now this. Why do we keep ending up in these places? Glanced over at Quark, asleep on my shoulder. Hey, you know what? We may have lucked out.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, if this is where they treat people, maybe they've got something that can cure Quark.
Oh. Yeah.
Let's head on in then.
Okay.
Jellyfish.
Oh, hey!
There we are.
There's a clock in one of those.
What are those? There is a clock in one of them. I remember seeing that.
It says on the side, treatment pod.
So I guess it treats people? Maybe it can help Quark.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. No good. It's locked. Damn. Let's take a look around. Maybe something in here will tell us how to unlock this door.
Okay.
Clover nodded and bounced off to examine the room.
It's always nice to hang out with Clover in routes where Alice isn't dead.
Yeah. Just like it's nice to hang out with Clover in the rounds before Snake disappears.
Mm-hmm.
I lay Quark down just outside the door to the treatment center. Clover might have been overly paranoid about the lever, but there was no harm in being cautious. Hang on there, little guy. We'll get you fixed up soon. Ah!
Oh, man.
See, this is the shit that I mean! I ruffled his hair gently, then turned and headed back into the room. I had some investigating to do. Oh, hey, look, there's a clock on the wall, too!
Seek a way out. All right. Let's just take a brief look around. All right, where do you want to start?
I don't know. Guess we could look at these things.
There are 3 treatment pods in the pod room. They're numbered 1 through 3.
My boyfriend just texted me, honey, are you being made into those special Icelandic witch pants? The kind they peel off a hanged man in one piece.
What?
Fascinating.
What?
Oh, I thought that was like a screen. We could... I was being an iPad baby there. There have been so many screens.
There's a control panel.
Oh no, see, iPad baby's correct!
Yeah, it's the time for it.
Yeah, I think this is how you unlock it.
You can use the hit and blow numbers to determine the right amount. Oh,
why
it's
are
password.
they called that?
It's password.
The password is password?
No, it's the game password.
Oh, it is password. Okay, I see what you're saying.
1 hit and 1 blow. So we got 2 of the correct digits there, and one of them's in the right spot.
So,
let's see, if we check 5, 6, 7, 8, then we'll know for sure whether or not 9's in there.
Yeah.
1 blow, so 9 has to be in there as well.
Right, yeah.
So we have 2 digits from 1 through 4, 1 from 5 through 8, and definitely a 9.
Do we want to
Assuming
do,
there's not any... No, there can't be repeated digits, or this one makes sense.
No. Do we want to do, 9... 4, 3, 6. Is this anything?
I think this is actually randomly generated. Okay, we only have 1 blow, which has to be the 9. So 3, 4, and 6 aren't in there. So it has to be 1, 2, 9. Neither the 1 or the 2 has to be in the right spot. 1927. 1 hit, 2 blow.
I think this means there's actually an 8 in there as opposed to a 7.
So maybe 1879?
Yeah.
Or no, wait. No, we need a 2 in there.
1829?
1829.
Okay, we got everything.
Oh my god.
What's up?
These pants that Alex is talking about are made with human skin!
That's crazy.
What?
I was wrong.
What about 8? Just 8291. Just reverse it.
I'm pretty sure 1 is in the first place.
Okay. 1892.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go. You did it, Sigma. Looks like that was the answer.
Whew. That was lucky. Well, anyway, it seems to have unlocked.
So, tell us more about these witch pants.
I don't want to.
Okay. That's fine.
Alex, I was like, why are you thinking this? And he said, you were yowling, and the pants are the only funny, agonizing thing I thought of.
Looks like there are 3 pods. From the left, they're pod 1, pod 2, and pod 3. There are numbers on them. You just can't really see them from here. Also, they've got handles. Maybe they're for opening the pods up.
Oh, hey, look, there's a key.
There's something in here.
A white key.
I think this is called a dimple key. It's pretty thick, too.
Dimple key.
Dimple key. Do you think Clover had, like, a few months where she was just training to be a locksmith?
She might have.
Or else, like, learning all about different kinds of... Yeah. Oh, yeah. I could also see her getting into lockpicking as a hobby.
7:15? Right?
Looks like it.
Yes, that looks like it.
There's a clock. The hands are pointing to 7:15.
Are you sure you're reading it right?
Yeah. See the 12? That's the top.
There's a message on the screen. Maintenance complete. Please insert activation chip.
Well, I guess it's a chip we insert to activate the pod.
You think?
Why are you being like that? This is important. We
need to get Quark into one of these, right? Hey, look, another key, and another time.
It is a key, isn't it?
Silver key.
This just looks like a normal key. Have you seen any keyholes that look like they might fit it?
A clock, huh?
Did you think it was a nipple with 2 hairs growing out of it?
Wow.
The hands are pointing to 6:20.
I'm going to assume this screen says the same thing. No, currently undergoing internal maintenance. Can't use it.
Yeah.
Nothing here.
Yeah, it's empty.
No clues or...
Wait. There's something written on the inside of the cover. This looks like a digital clock.
1:11, I want to say.
Either that
because
or
it's from upside down.
We need to like...
Because it's upside down.
You're right.
Especially because there was that thing brought up about, like, are you reading it right? Like...
Does that mean the other one we looked at on the inside was also upside down? No, I don't think so. I'm gonna look though, just to be safe.
Yeah, sure. That one's got numbers too.
Yeah, that one has a 12. That makes it pretty clear what way's up. So 7:15. Then again, all the other ones were like multiples of 5, like easy to put on a clock. So I'm curious.
That's fair, but...
Brain memory.
Whenever I hit an arrow key, I'll just bring up my brain memory. I don't think there's anything. Yeah, there's nothing else in here. Hey, look, a clock.
Wall clock.
What? Are you serious? Are we even looking at the same clock? Everything about it is abnormal.
Really? Totally looks like a regular clock to me. Doesn't have hands.
Oh my gosh. Okay, abnormality number 1. No hands.
Oh yeah, I guess it doesn't have any.
What do you mean you guess? How could you miss that?
Sorry.
Anyway, abnormality number 2. There's some weird green glowy thing.
Oh yeah, there is. I guess there's no way to know without taking it out.
But there's a cover, right? You can't get to it.
Oh yeah, and it won't open.
Well, duh. There's no way it's gonna be that easy.
So if we want this green thing, we have to figure out a way to get that cover open.
Abnormality number 3 is the hole in the bottom left corner.
Huh. I wonder what it is.
I think it's probably a keyhole.
Oh, then that means.
Wait, we can think later. I've got 2 more points of abnormality.
Uh-huh.
Number 4. Turn your attention to the other side of the clock.
She should have brought up the NO4.
Specifically the bottom right corner. What do you think these are?
Well, they're 2 slots painted red and green. Do you think they're for memory cards?
They sure look like they are. And I've saved the best for last. Abnormality number 5 is about number 4.
Huh?
Look, see where it says number 4 on the clock face?
Yeah, why did you not say it for number 4? That would have been a funnier joke, Clover.
I think that number 5 is number 4 is funny in its own way. I like it. That number 4 is that no 4 is the 5th abnormality.
Yeah, I do see. It is kind of odd. Does that mean this is the 4th clock?
Anyway, those are the 5 weird things about this clock. Where were you looking anyway?
At the clock.
Then your eyes must be worse than I thought.
Wow, get his ass!
What is it?
The key doesn't fit.
You think maybe this key goes somewhere else then?
Like where?
What about this key? That one works.
There we go. Huh, it's open. Well, I guess I'll grab this thing first.
Chip with number 1 written on it.
So that probably has to go wherever the number 1 is.
Let's see if we can put it in one of these slots. Why would we put a card in a card slot?
You're crazy.
That's a concept.
Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we have a... Are you telling me? Okay, Clover,
maybe...
thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, Clover.
Maybe we picked up another memory card and forgot about it?
Not yet.
No, okay. I think you gotta click on that couch, my friend, from above.
Oh, yeah, that would make sense.
A binder.
Looks like there's a piece of paper in it. It says how to open the pod room door.
Oh, we already did that.
You found instructions for opening a pod room.
iPad baby time.
A tablet. Four pieces for the first password, 1 piece for the second password.
Ooh, second password.
1 piece.
The 1 piece?
We have 2 different priorities here.
Try Z-O-R-O. Okay. What if it worked?
It's not.
Okay.
I mean, 0 seems like a very good thing to guess, but let's see if we can actually get the answer.
Wasn't there a message?
4 pieces for the first one, 1 piece for the second.
Interesting.
Clover, a real valedictorian of our generation, being able to read an analog clock. You're so right, Seraph.
Alright, plant. Always check the plant.
Look at these lush green leaves. This sturdy, thick shaft. This sturdy, thick shaft. It looks like it's full of energy and stamina. Did you notice there's something stuck in the trunk? It looks like a piece of green plastic.
Let me see if I can get it out. Huh. Looks like it's really in there. I think it's stuck on something.
I guess we'll just have to take the whole thing then. Well, that plastic thing could be important.
Oh, yeah, I guess you're right.
Healthy
Just
plant.
take a whole fucking plant! All right, I am going to run downstairs and get my ice cream, so I will be right back.
Cool.
Actually, let me run and grab a cider then.
I'll get some water.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom too, so I'm gonna send us to break. So we'll be right back. Alright. What's the fucking deal with this plant anyway? It's healthy. Sometimes we maybe need to make it unhealthy.
No, not an unhealthy plant.
TV screen.
That's so sad. Push it then.
Right. There.
Do you have to make a fucking production every time you push or pull something, Sigma?
Mm-hmm.
That's fine.
Hey, it turned on.
Looks like there's something on it.
I'm gonna let someone who isn't me figure this one out.
Oh, sure. What the heck is this?
That's my Sigma line.
Just Clover, you step in. It says start in the corner there. Maybe it's a board game? You ever play board games, Sigma?
We found an image of a board game. You good there, puppy? Sorry, one sec.
Oh, excuse
Alright,
me.
There we go. Oh, did that kill game audio? I think my headphones pulled out. Are y'all still getting game audio at all?
Nope.
No.
Lovely. We're gonna save and quit really quick just to get the game audio working.
I was gonna say.
Sorry, folks. Alright, you should be getting some game audio now. Game will be back up in a moment.
I'm not hearing anything.
Stream's not up yet.
Yeah. It's
sorry, you
streaming to Discord. There we go. Now it's back live on Discord. There we go.
You're like, you should be getting game audio now, and I was like, where is it?
All right, let's see. So on pod number 1, we had 7:15 as the time, right?
Yep.
All right. So that means we would go 7 steps counterclockwise. Counterclockwise, and then 15 steps clockwise, I think.
Sounds right.
So all in all, that would end up being 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So first letter S.
Wait. Yeah, I think so.
And then next we had 620, right?
Yes.
So we're going to end up going 14 steps clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14. A. Yeah, S-A. That seems like the start of a word.
S-A.
Then we had 111, right?
Uh-huh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. F. S-A-F. I have to imagine it's safe, except there's no E.
We might have done something wrong. We might be getting this wrong.
All right, we'll keep looking around.
You know,
Yeah.
I do kind of understand why they didn't write them in, but I do really miss our mid-escape room philosophical dialogues.
I feel like we've gotten 1 or 2 of them. We've just gotten a lot less.
Definitely.
They're way shorter.
The lion eating the sun.
Nice lion. Oh, sorry, Sigma.
Nice lion.
That's a pretty realistic painting. It's a really, really, really real lion.
Don't sing in a whisper like that.
It's a really, really, really real lion. Looks kind of like he's coughing up a hairball.
It kind of looks like he's eating a sun.
He's trying to eat a hairball?
Probably something else.
What?
I don't know. I should have put the... It looks like he's trying to eat the sun in Junpei voice.
So we need to put something into the hole?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't think a key fits in here.
I don't think so either.
Yeah. Jellyfish. Now, jellyfish tank we can open.
Oh my gosh. Aliens.
Pretty sure they're just jellyfish.
Aliens.
There are 3 jellyfish. 2 yellow ones and a purple one. That kind of looks like it has a mouth.
What's that inside the purple one? Is it digesting human flesh?
Why would you even think something like that? I don't think it's meat anyway. Look at it. It's too solid. I think it's a tile of some sort. I wonder if we can get it out. Fucking bad ending happens in this room. We get stung by a jellyfish and die.
Sigma. I think you can unlock it right now.
Oh. Yeah. Now I should be able to open this thing. What the hell? There's a second lid.
Yeah, but it's got a hole in the middle. If you stick your hand in there, maybe you can grab that one with the meat in it.
It's not meat. Whatever. Yeah, it's hot. Shit, this water's really hot.
Really?
Really?
Then these bubbles...
Yeah, it's boiling.
No way. No jellyfish could survive in boiling water. They are aliens.
You know what? Yeah. We should try and get the purple one to rise up to the top somehow. If we can get it right under the hole in the lid, I think I can grab it.
You can move the jellyfish by
Okay, while y'all are trying
If you move one of the yellow jellyfish to the hole instead, you are a failure and we are very disappointed in you.
Oh. That's fucking
Oh, it's
funny.
one of these puzzles.
This is a Pokemon puzzle.
Okay, while you're trying to do this, I'm going to go put my ice cream back into the freezer.
Cool. I think just... No, you can't just go right. Oh, that might do it. Yeah, there you go.
Easy.
Easy as fucking pie. Oh, we gotta
Mac, we need you.
read this one.
I completely forgot we had jellyfish and boiling water in this game.
It's very funny.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I was lucky or if that puzzle was really easy.
I think it was probably just pretty easy.
Gotta grab it jelly fast!
Thank you.
Thank you.
What the heck?
Jellyfish and fast? Because the water's hot?
This is Ellen. She's a mysterious, intelligent life form from the outer reaches of space.
Clover, I love you! I just went downstairs and Alex was like, what is happening? Don't give it a name. Here, take it.
Hey, stop it. What if it grabs on my face and lays eggs in me or something?
Come on, it just wants to give you a hug. Besides, it's not even alive. It's a thing. Man-made, like a toy or something.
But it's digesting a chunk of meat.
That's not meat.
Then what is it?
Hold on. I'll pull it out now.
And just chuck the jellyfish aside, I guess.
It's human flesh.
It's not. It's a ceramic tile.
Oh, well, I guess it's red only on the side. Yep, fits perfectly.
Mm-hmm. I don't think it did anything that...
Look!
What the fuck is that?
Laser?
Well, don't look directly into it!
Gosh, I didn't think there'd be something like this behind that picture.
A laser.
Sigma says, staring directly into the laser. Oh wait, there's another plant over here. There's a sick plant.
Look, there's a plant over here too.
This one's all withered.
It has a piece of plastic stuck in it too.
Guess this doesn't come out either. Guess I might as well take this one too, plot and all. I'm fucking laughing. Alex's dad has posted a picture from from the Istanbul airport, I guess, on Instagram.
Sure.
He's like a big photographer. He's added the music for Istanbul, not Constantinople by They Might Be Giants. I'm like, yes! I actually opened up my phone so that I could... Ooh! Yeah!
Alright, so our third digit should be 15, not whatever I thought it was before. So we still have SA. Let's look at our dice game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Y, right?
Wait. Let's try that again. I think...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, why? Am I doing something wrong?
I don't think we get a Y here. Wait, you start with the T.
1, 2... But yeah, that should be 0, shouldn't it?
No, I think T is 1.
1, 2, 3. In that case, we'd be S again.
Yeah. That seems true.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. But that would make our first letter Y, not S, if we start at 1 and not 0.
The 715 one?
Yeah. Right?
Well, so we go seven squares counterclockwise. Right?
So we go 1. So if we start at T, then we go 1 is T, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lands us at S. Then we go
and
15.
Then 15 squares clockwise.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Which would be G. Wait. What the fuck are we doing
This isn't
here?
right. I don't know.
Let me make sure I'm... How did I get... $620 This one is, 7:15. Let's see. So hours are counterclockwise. Yeah, we're going down that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15. Oh yeah, we were on this S. S feels really right for our first letter.
S feels right, I think.
And then 6:20, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. No, then that would land us on S there as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1.
Wait, am I crazy?
5, 6,
okay.
7, 8, 9.
So if we're going
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. What the fuck am I doing wrong here?
Wait, PB, if we're going 7 squares counterclockwise and then 15 squares clockwise, that should just be 8 squares clockwise.
Yeah.
Right? Which should put us at P.
Oh.
Right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
If we... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Yeah, if we start counting from T and just go 8, then it's P.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I still think that T's 0, not 1.
I feel like it's 1.
That feels unintuitive. Or I guess no, if we start at start, then that does make sense, actually. So then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That puts me at G. I'm being a dumbass, aren't I?
Oh, wait a second. Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Seraph in chat says, don't you restart a T for each minute and hour?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
You
13, 14,
you do,
18, 19, 20.
but I think that...
Alright, yeah, so in that case, if we're getting 2 letters out of each of these, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, we get J. No, sorry, I'm going the wrong direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I get an S and I get a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'd get S and S for both 7 and 15.
How many
Maybe
times
we're missing,
do we have right
maybe
now?
we're missing like another clue here.
Let's look for like one more time. Do we have...
We still have to get stuff out of these plants anyway.
Okay, let's figure that out first, maybe. Four pieces for the first password, 1 piece for the second password.
Oh, maybe we're playing the game with 4 different pieces and then 1 piece. That would make sense.
Oh, yeah, you're acting for the first password as though you have like 4 players on this board game, and for the second one, you're acting as though you only have 1 piece that you're moving around and not resetting every time. Okay. Do we have four numbers right now?
We only have 3 numbers. We only have 3 numbers. We have the 3 pod numbers, but then we don't have hands on the clock labeled 4.
So we should probably find that first.
So what else is there to interact with?
Is there anything with like the pods?
I guess we have this boiling water that could maybe kill the plant.
Isn't the plant already dead?
This one's healthy.
Oh, right.
Apparently not.
What? Did we miss something with the pods, maybe?
Oh, maybe it is something with the pods.
Because like we have a
plants.
Yeah, we have a dead plant right now. It's a treatment center.
Let's see. So pod number 1 was working. We never looked at the screen for pod number 3.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. All right, looks like...
Oh, also, these things have slots, it looks like.
Yes, we... Oh, we do have a memory card. With number 1 written on it. Okay, I'm a dumbass.
Oh, look.
The color changed.
I think it says something, too.
Before use, the system must be initialized. Please perform the following tests. Treat vegetation, freeze vegetation. Until tests are complete, pod will not... Huh.
We can't put a person in there until it runs its test.
Oh, well, that explains why we have the plants.
Don't worry. We just need to run the tests.
Something about treating and freezing a plant?
Yeah.
Treating makes sense, these being treatment pods and all, but... Freezing?
Well, we don't really have a choice, do we? We gotta follow the instructions. Come on, we don't have time to just sit around. We gotta do the test so we can acquire control of these pods.
Have we talked to anybody else about what year it is?
We know that Alice and Clover were abducted like 5 days before we were.
Except for Alice and Clover.
I don't know.
Dio, I think, said something, but he's also lying.
Tenryoji talked about living in a world that and especially in Quark's letter, like, that described a world that doesn't really sound like 2024 or 2028 necessarily, unless things went really bad.
Well, what I'm doing is I'm looking at the fact that there are 3 pods, and they've talked about freezing, and going, if you were going to, because we haven't talked to anybody else about what year it is, it's very, very possible that the 3 people who are from 2028 are Sigma, Clover, and Alice, and everybody else has been living time normally.
Interesting.
Am I jumping, 3 things ahead and not telling anybody what my thought process is here?
No, we've definitely talked about the fact that we have cryopods here before.
Yes.
We've looked in this room in a different route.
And we've talked about, and I think I've mentioned the fact that I don't think that this game actually takes place in 2028.
You've mentioned this idea, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably 2029 at this point,
At least.
At least.
Or no, we have the exact date because we saw the eclipse.
That could have been a different eclipse.
Well, eclipses only happened once. I don't know what you're talking about.
Anyway, the plant.
Here, the plant. Identifying subject. Done. Diagnosing subject. Done. Initiating treatment cycle.
I don't like that sound that fully, actually.
Treatment completed. Pod opening.
Hey, what the heck is this?
That plant was practically dead a minute ago.
No way. No way, that's impossible.
It's like magic. Well, we won't need this plant anymore. He's done a good job. Thank you for your service, sir. Sigma!
Huh? Hey, it looks like there's something here.
Must be the thing that was stuck in the trunk. Whatever the treatment was must have pushed it out.
Alright. And now, healthy plant.
Okay, now it's the healthy plant's turn.
I wonder if it'll work.
Who knows?
Identifying subject. Done. Diagnosing subject. Done. Initiating freeze cycle.
I don't like the sounds. I'm gonna be honest. They're a little freaky.
Yeah.
Freeze test complete. Pod
I mean, I
opening.
like them, but they scare me. Wow.
Whoa.
So someone's going to be frozen in one of these pods later, right?
Well, it's totally frozen stiff, basically. Probably because of your lame joke.
Did I say something?
Look, the leaves are all crunchy. Crunch, 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 crunch. Crunch, 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 crunch. Ah!
Oh man, what'd you do, Clover? It's all broken now.
But...
Whatever. Just help me clean it up. This wasn't here before.
It's that plastic thing that was stuck in the trunk.
It must have fallen out when the plant shattered. Alright, I think that should complete both of the tests.
So hurry up and put Quark in.
I know. Hang on. There we go. He's sure sleeping pretty hard, huh? You'd never think he's sick.
I guess that Soparil stuff is pretty strong.
Yeah. So, what do we do now?
How about closing the cover like we did before? That should start the automatic diagnosis.
Oh, got it. Yeah.
Identifying subject done. Diagnosing subject done. Single human occupant secured. Beginning treatment.
Is he going to be okay?
Maybe we should check the screen.
Yeah. I think this is some kind of readout of Quark's vital signs. Body temperature, pulse rate, blood pressure, respiration frequency. They all look normal. What a relief. Wait.
There's something else down at the bottom.
Radical 6 virus detected in subject. System is not equipped to treat Radical 6. Current program will alleviate symptoms but cannot cure viral infection.
What the heck? Then what was the point of putting him in here?
Well, I don't think there was no point. After all, it says it can alleviate the symptoms. Hold on. Let's keep looking. It says more. This system is capable of inducing a cold sleep state. Cold sleep state freezes subject with CAS, preserving cellular structure. During cold sleep state, body functions are suspended, preventing viral spread. Activate sleep function?
Cold sleep? What the heck is that?
I have no idea. But remember the freezing test? Whatever, we need to get out of here and tell everyone else about this.
What should we tell it to do?
Huh?
Do we put him in cold sleep?
Activate sleep function, yes, no. No question. What if he got smashed like the plant? No, it is.
Alright. Well, there's that dealt with. Just want to double check that I didn't misread this. Nope. 0015. Cold sleep is when you go to bed with the windows open, so you get a little bit chilly when you sleep. So that's not
I love doing that, honestly.
When I've got warm blankets on the bed, yes.
Yeah.
Thank goodness it is warm blanket season again.
Stick the toes out so they get a little cold while the rest of me is warm.
Mm-hmm.
Look, there's a hand in the face now.
Is that a minute hand? It's pointing to 5 past.
It did it again.
4:05.
Looks like an hour hand. It's pointing to 4 o'clock.
4:05.
4:05.
Alright. Please tell me there's
So
more
I
instructions.
just went back and checked.
Mm-hmm.
I just went back and checked. It's been almost exactly a year since we started doing this.
Oh, wow. Yay!
And I also have realized we're not going to be around for the first anniversary of this stream series.
Because it'll be ground control, right?
Nope. Because you're going to be at Flesh and Blood.
Oh yeah, I'm going to a tournament thing in a couple weeks. So
Yeah,
I'll have to miss streaming in 2 weeks.
The first stream that we ever did was on November 24th, which actually doesn't make any fucking sense because that would have been a Friday. But whatever, I don't know. It doesn't really matter.
I mean, the day that I was streaming bounced around a lot.
Yeah. The first couple streams were on random days, but yeah, it'll be almost a year, so that's fun. I just posted on Blue Sky about it, and I'm like, almost a year of the series that has ruined my life.
Oh. For the tablet, it had some kind of login screen,
we already
right?
know this.
Etc.
Alright.
So do we want to do the 4 pieces or the 1 piece first?
Let's see. Actually, we can just throw Memo over this.
Oh yeah. Oh, we certainly can.
Alright.
So 8 to the clockwise.
And we think we start counting at 1 on T?
I think because start is a different square than T.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that'd put us at P.
And then it's fucking 20 minus 6, so 14 clockwise.
So that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
A.
And then it was
15 clockwise.
15. So that puts us at S. Oh yeah, it's probably just pass. And then what was our?
It
was 405.
So it's 1. It's T.
Oh yeah.
It's passed.
Passed. All right, let's try that.
Or I guess it could be in a different order and be like taps or pats.
I'm pretty sure it's passed though. That makes sense. All right, there we go.
Cool.
Sorry, I was being bad at counting.
It's hard to count. I think this is one of the harder puzzles in the game because it's hard to count.
It's hard to know where you're supposed to start counting.
Yeah. Let's get that second one.
All right. Now for the 1 piece. Oh wait, that's not what I wanted. Wait, I can actually pull it up from here.
Yeah, we should start at the same number, right? We'll still be at P. Because the number doesn't change, and we just move from there.
So it's 1, and then we add
14.
14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Po.
And then
15.
15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Po.
And then 1.
Yep. Pour.
Pour.
That doesn't feel very thematic, but maybe it is.
Pour passed.
Pour passed. Nice work, Sigma. Oh, wait.
Yeah,
look.
I guess.
Another password.
It's blue.
It's a blue. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here.
So we have both safe passwords now?
We sure do.
Yep.
Awesome.
We haven't looked at our secrets in a while. We'll have to do that
Probably because there's still spoilers there.
Uh-huh. Moon, sun, star. Oh, would you look at that?
You did it. Ooh. Whoa, that thing looks dangerous.
You mean this gun thing? I wouldn't worry about it. I think this is just an injection gun. It's a helpful tool, not a weapon.
Are you sure? I think that kind of depends on what's in that vial there.
The label says neostigmine.
Huh? What did you just say?
Neostigmine? Why, does that mean something?
Let me see it. Neostigmine. Neostigmine. I feel like I've heard that somewhere before. No good. I can't remember.
Damn. I wonder if that would help with the poison in the bracelets.
I don't think it's bad, though.
Do you have any proof?
Nope.
Of course not.
Could you let me hang on to this?
Are you sure it's not dangerous?
What would you do if it was?
Yeah, all right. I trust you. You don't seem like a bad person.
Thanks. Then how about I let you take me on a date sometime?
If we get out of here in one piece.
One piece? Hell yeah.
Clover? Clover, you can do better, girlie.
Oh, this is so funny.
This is a really good exchange.
We've still got a bunch of stuff in here.
Yeah, but it's all flat stuff.
Yeah, it is. First we...
This is why we love you, Clover.
What the fuck, Clover?
Oh my god. Florb.
The map I found in the infirmary said floor A.
I guess that means floor A is the top floor? I mean, we took the elevator down to get here, right?
Yeah, that sounds right. Up next, some gray cards.
Key cards. They've got moons on them, too.
Oh, shit. These are supposed to be the moon keys the announcer was talking about.
There are two of them, just like with the sun keys.
One for you and me.
And the other one's for Quark.
But he's... Well, there's not much point in giving it to him. I'll hang on to it for now. Okay, what's next?
A piece of paper with something written on it. Here are some more AB game rules for you. Not voting is not an option. If both parties refuse to vote, then everybody gets penalized. In other words, one person out of every color group of 3 has to vote. In other words, all 3 of us can't not vote. Blech. One of us has to.
So either you or me, you mean? Oh well, there's no reason not to pick ally in the next round anyway. Of course, first we've got to get out of this room.
And that'll be easy. Just look at the last thing in the safe.
Key to the exit. Okay.
First, we have to find secrets, though.
Always.
Moon, sun, star. Extra secrets.
That's twice you opened it is a very funny thing to say, Clover. Congratulations, you opened it twice.
God.
Safe so nice, we opened it twice.
Yeah. I'm ready.
Okay, let's do this. 3, 2, 1.
We found it!
An Ambidex gate has been opened. 45 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
What the hell?
Somebody else must have opened one of the AB rooms.
Why would they do that? Whatever, we should be heading back anyway. I headed for the door.
Wait.
Clover's voice stopped me. What is it? I turned to see her pointing toward the wall with the treatment pods.
The screen. It changed.
What?
The screen on the pod's monitor thingy.
Fucked up if true. Oh yeah. It says recent operational records. I stepped closer and began to read. What it said was interesting. Currently treating one subject. That one subject had to mean Cork. This was the pod we'd put him into, after all. I read on. 7:48, one subject released. 8:06, one subject stuff. Minus. Okay, so 7 hours?
Mm-hmm.
7 hours ago, one subject released. 8 hours ago, one subject successfully restored. 8 hours ago, but 10 minutes prior to that, cold sleep mode disengaged. Beginning restoration of one subject. All prior records have been erased. Authorization admin. You know! I checked the other pods. They were all the same.
It could mean nothing.
Could mean nothing!
Yep.
So 7 hours ago, 3 subjects were released from cryosleep and presumably placed directly into the AB rooms.
I think it's saying that about 8 hours ago, somebody in this pod woke up from cold sleep. Well, 3 people, actually. 1 for each pod. They all say the same thing, see?
That's before we all woke up, huh? I mean, it hasn't been 8 hours yet.
Yeah.
So the 3 pod people could be 3 of us. They could have been captured earlier. Don't know how much earlier. Then they were thawed out 8 hours ago and carried into the AB rooms.
Yeah, that seems reasonable. I really don't think there'd be anyone else in here besides the 9 of us. Well, I guess it's actually the 10 of us, huh?
Yeah, if you count the old woman we found, then it would be 10, wouldn't it? So who were the 3 pod people?
Don't ask me. How am I supposed to know that? All it says is subject. A, that's creepy. B, it doesn't tell us anything about who they might have been.
It doesn't say when they were put into cold sleep either.
And this bit, where it says all prior records have been erased, authorization admin, that seems pretty suspicious to me.
I wonder why they wouldn't just write the time, though. Well, you said it yourself. The log says 8 hours ago, not like 9:15 a.m. Those minus signs have to mean this far in the past. Who would ever write the time like that?
Yeah, that is weird.
Maybe Zero Senior doesn't want us to know what the actual time is. Gee, I wonder! How if I know? Speaking of things I don't know, why did this stuff suddenly show up? It seems like whatever it was that triggered this activated as soon as we opened the door to leave.
Wouldn't that mean Zero Senior set up to work that way?
Yeah, but why? That's what I'm asking. What reason would he have to do that?
Maybe he wanted us to see the records?
Perhaps, but he deleted a bunch of the data. Why?
So wasn't this room one of the 2 rooms that had the door unlocked in the K route?
Sounds right.
It was like this one in the Golem Bay?
Must be because...
Yes, because we found Cork in the treatment pod in the K route.
Yes.
And we went to the Golem Bay.
Yeah, because Dio did this room with K and Cork, I think, or something like that.
Could it all be a trick?
And also we know that Dio had that same injection gun.
Yes. A trick.
Red Seraph is right. This is just avoiding Y2K issues. If I just had on the computer, I always think just calculate backwards.
Seraph, I just took a drink!
Oh. All these records are fake. Zero Senior set it up to mess with us.
So you're saying this was just a joke?
Well, I can't say for sure, but it seems possible. Right?
No, it doesn't make sense.
Well, let's ask somebody else. Maybe they can think of something.
Yeah, you're right. If the AB gates have opened, we need to be heading back to the warehouse anyway.
Yeah, and we need to tell everyone what happened with Quark.
We double-checked that Quark was alright in his pod, then hurried out of the treatment center. Not me sitting here crying over the fact that Tenmyoji trusts Clover, regardless of whether or not I'm right. Like, ouch.
Yeah.
Help me.
It's a sad idea. It's like a very emotional idea.
Yeah.
I mean, didn't we have the one route where it was Tenmyoji, Quark, and Clover who got out? Wasn't that the three?
What? Was it something?
Or was it just Tenmyoji and Quark that got out?
I don't remember.
That was the Tenmyoji ending, where we got Quark's letter?
Yes, I think just the two of them got out.
Yeah, I don't remember if Clover went with them or not. It looks just like the other one. Hey, could you show me that map? Yeah, I thought so. This one is right under the Flore warehouse.
Huh, so it is.
Oh, are those...
Those doors are white.
And there are 3 of them.
Okay, let's go take a closer look.
I knew it. Those are chromatic doors. See? They've got a little box right next to them, just like the others.
So these are the 3rd round chromatic doors, huh? I guess we'll be coming back here pretty soon.
Yeah. Well, we might not have to.
What do you mean?
We both have 6 BP right now.
Yeah, that's true. So?
We're a pair, right?
Yeah.
And who's our opponent?
Quark.
Exactly. But he's in the pod right now, so... If no vote is recorded before the deadline is passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
You aren't saying we should pick Betray, are you?
Weren't you planning to? I thought that was why you're okay with option C when we were making the groups.
No, that's not... I thought with Quark's condition I'd be able to choose Ally and not worry about getting betrayed.
Oh, come on, you don't need to lie to me. We're partners, that means we share the same destiny. So let's not hide anything from each other, okay?
I'm not hiding anything.
Wait, you're serious? You were really going to pick Ally? Whoa, hold on a second there. We might not get another chance like this. Let's say we ally and get up to 8 points. We don't know if we'll be able to get any points next round. For all we know, there might not even be a next round. There are 3 other people with 6 BP, right? DOK and Phi. What do you think's gonna happen if one of them gets 9 points this round?
That's not going to happen.
Why not?
Phi and Luna are playing against Tenmyoji. He's only got 1 BP left, though. I really don't think they'd pick Betray. Tenmyoji picked Ally, they'd kill him. The same goes for Dio.
Well...
No, Dio's gonna betray them. He's playing against Alice and Kay, and Alice is VP.
No! Don't even think about that.
I agree. But her BP is the same as Tenmyoji's, so unless Dio's willing to kill someone, ha 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 ha!
then Alice has to vote betray.
Yeah, that is generally the best defensive choice.
But if Dio chooses ally,
then
Kay would have 9 BP.
Yeah.
Jeez. Well, it's just like I said then. If Kay gets 9 BP, then there won't be a third AP game.
Well, that's not necessarily the case.
So it's over when someone gets 9 BP?
No.
Oh, never mind.
So, you think that Kay will stay here even if he gets enough points to leave?
Yeah, it's like he promised us that in a different timeline. We know about Kay is that he always keeps his promises.
I don't know, but it's possible.
No, it's not.
Well, we can think about how we're going to vote later. For now, we need to get back to the others. There's a couple things I've got to do when we get back. Okay, back to floor A then. Let's move. I turned and headed for the exit. After a few moments, I heard Clover's footsteps following behind me.
Clover, did you grab an axe? We didn't even go into the room that has the axe. But there sure was a room that had an axe in it, huh? They call it the recreation room so we can recreate an ending from 999.
Why didn't I get any of these blue sky notifications from people who are liking my fucking posts?
I don't know.
You know, Blue Sky is a weird website.
I'm trying to move there from...
Okay, I got the phone notifications. I didn't get them on the computer, though.
Clover. Oh, thank goodness you're back. PB, you can have Clover now if you want.
Oh, yeah.
I can take Clover back.
Or
Hi.
yeah, actually,
Hello?
yeah, Mac can have Clover back.
Who?
We can go
Mac?
back to our...
Oh, yeah, Mac. Yeah, you can have Clover back.
We should be
That's
back to
my girl.
everybody.
Give her back to me.
Okay. Here, take Clover.
Are we the last ones?
Yes.
Hey, where's Quark?
Tenmyoji's expression was furious, and from the way he was stomping towards me, I felt like I only had a few seconds before I was on the ground with his hands around my neck. I explained what happened with Quark and the pods as quickly as I could.
So these pod thingies are really safe?
Probably.
Probably?
No, they're definitely safe. He's fine.
Well, are they safe or aren't they? Look, I'm worried about him, okay? Can you take me to this treatment center, Clover? Don't worry, we still got 20 minutes. Plenty of time to go have a look.
Okay. Come on, then. As soon as she finished, she was off. Tenmyoji followed at her heels, and in the blink of an eye, they were gone out the magenta door. We do have the evidence from the plants that they're totally safe.
True. As long as we don't do the cryo sleep.
As long as you don't hit cryo sleep. Well, I mean, hey, the 3 people who were in cryo sleep before, they're totally fine, right?
Okay, but it's not perfectly safe.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, you guys got some splaining to do.
I beg your pardon?
You opened the AB gates before Clover and I got back, didn't you? I want to know why the hell you'd go and do something like that.
Sigma, take a look.
As she spoke, Fi gestured toward the line of AB rooms. Only one was open. It's not like we opened them all up. So you're saying only one person or one pair jumped the gun here?
Yeah.
Well, then who was it? Who the fuck do you think it was?
I opened it.
So it was you. Figured as much.
It's not really a big deal, okay? I mean, you came right back.
Yes, Dingo, yes, it is a big deal.
Why? If you hadn't made it back by the deadline, you'd just defaulted to ally.
No, not just. Are you telling me you didn't know? Didn't you find one of these notes?
What?
We found this in the treatment center.
There was no such thing in the pressure exchange chamber.
I didn't see one in the pantry either. Huh. Oh, whatever. You should really probably read it, though.
Here are some more AB game rules for you. Not voting is not a option. If both parties refuse to vote, then every bunny gets penalized. In other words, one person out of every color group of 3 has to vote.
You get it now? If we hadn't gotten back in time, Clover, Quark, and I could have died. And you just...
Alright, I get it. Sorry. Cut me some slack though, man, I didn't know.
So you wouldn't have opened the gate if you did?
Of course I wouldn't have. What the hell, bro?
Don't fucking call me bro.
Come on, Sigma, don't you just want to bro out with Sigma? No, bro out with Theo? Sigma does want to bro out with Sigma. I was wondering that too, Red Surf. I wonder if everybody really does mean everybody. Whether it just be those 3 or whether all 9. So you said the room you went into was
kind of fucked up.
You said you went.
I'm gonna be honest.
You said the room you went in was treatment center, right?
Yeah.
They treat people there. I'd like to think they have shelves of medicine and stuff. Did you find any Excelavir?
No. It's not really that kind of place. It just had those pods, and that was it. Besides, if we'd found anything to cure Radical 6, we wouldn't have put Quark into the pod.
I see. Can the pod cure Radical 6?
No, unfortunately. It told us that.
How do you know that?
Oh, well, it said so on the screen next to the pods. Something about how it can provide relief from the symptoms, but it can't actually cure the disease. That's better than nothing, though. Oh, right, there's one more thing about the pods I should tell you. As quick as I could, I explained what the records had said about the pod's occupants and their cold sleep. Cold sleep?
Are you suggesting that 3 of us were, until recently, cryogenically frozen?
I love to have picked this up before the game confirmed it, too. If you can trust what we read, yeah.
Which of us are the pod people, then?
I don't know, that's what I'm saying.
I like that Alice and Clover do just immediately hit on the same turns of phrase.
Yeah.
How you can tell that they were roommates.
And they were, oh my god, they were roommates. Didn't say who they were or even when they were frozen.
So this cold sleep, that means basically froze the body solid, right? Not like how a bear or something hibernates where it just slows way down.
Yeah, I think so.
So what would happen to the heart?
What?
Wouldn't it stop when you were put into cold sleep?
Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes off.
That's what happened to Quark's bracelet.
Oh. So if we go into cold sleep, our bracelets would come off.
Then we can just defrost ourselves right away. You said there were 3 pods, right?
We'd only need to do it 3 times for the 9 of us.
Uh-huh. I imagine that will work for you, but not for me.
The armor.
Don't worry, I'm sure we'll figure something out. We should go have a look at any rate. We'll be able to come up with a plan once we know more.
Of course.
What do you mean the cold sleep function doesn't work?
I'm sorry.
You don't have anything to apologize for, Luna. Zero Senior must have locked it down. Never mind.
Yeah, it was too perfect of a solution. But when Clover and I were here, it worked. Yeah, I remember checking it.
Then that bastard set this up. That's low.
It is not pleasant, but consider this. We have seen how thorough Zero is. Would he have really left such an obvious loophole?
Yeah, that's pretty...
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have said anything. If Zero Jr. heard me, he could have just shut it off. Oh, very unfortunate.
Unfortunate? Really? You sure? Aren't you just a little bit relieved? After all, we were going to get our bracelets off while you were stuck with yours.
How could you say that? I would never be so petty as...
The 4K could finish the announcer's voice echo through the facility.
Oh, until the end of the next game polling closes. So, if no voters recorded for the deadline is passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Time's running out. We should get back, guys.
I'm staying here. I can't leave him.
You nuts, old man. You're a solo. Luna and Phi could kill you.
Yeah, I know I've only got one BP.
Exactly. If you don't vote, you'll default to ally. All they have to do is pick betray.
We won't. You staying here won't change our vote.
Right. We always intended to choose ally. Tenmyoji staying here is just another reason for us to stick to that plan.
Luna has the same number of BP as you, Tenmyoji. Normally the safe plan would be to choose betray. Since you'll be unable to betray them, Phi and Luna can choose ally without worrying about their own points.
Yes.
Well, there you go. I trust Phi and Luna. I'm sure they'll choose ally.
Sounds good. Okay then, Tenmyoji, you take care of Quark.
Do you think I need you to tell me that? I won't take my eyes off him for a minute.
Come on. We don't have much time left. We need to go.
I am not betraying this child. You know this, but I'm saying it out loud anyway.
Yeah.
Back at the Floor 8 warehouse, we opened up the AB rooms.
Four minutes remain until MX team polling closes.
Alright, Clover. We should probably head in too. Okay. We did not need to have that conversation. That interaction. We really, really didn't. Game, come on. Sigma, do you remember what I said back in the other warehouse? Yep. You told me we should betray Quark since we might not get another chance like this. Right? Yeah. Can I, take that back? Hello? I changed my mind a little bit after talking to Tenmyoji. I think we should choose ally. Hey, that's more than just a little bit. That's like someone trading in a Shih Tzu for a German Shepherd. What the hell happened with you two? Did he say something to you? He... This route really just fucking hammers it in, huh?
And
this route doesn't even try to fucking hide it!
well, okay, imagine playing this route first, though.
Yeah, really funny.
Because then there are no implications of anything. than...
Also, my logic for this is based off of a completely external factor. Like,
I mean,
genuinely.
there have also been a couple internal factors.
But even the picture of Akane just would, like, before that, the picture of Akane would have just made me be like, oh, Tenmyoji is, like, real. Because I was thinking that. I was like, yes. Tenmyoji is related to Akane in some way. I dropped the earbud with the microphone on it. I can't tell you. What? Why? I just can't. You'd laugh if I did anyway. I won't laugh. Really? Promise. Well, I still can't tell you. Yeah, you can't give up the game that early, Clover. God bless. I promised. I told Tenmyoji I wouldn't tell anybody. Alright, fine. I won't ask about it again. But Tenmyoji doesn't really have anything to do with this, right? Our opponent is Quark. No, he does matter. Quark is really important to Tenmyoji. If we betray Quark, we're betraying Tenmyoji. Come on, don't you remember? When we were going into the red, blue, and green doors, Tenmyoji said something.
I didn't say there was anyone I trusted. There's one person. It's Clover. I just know you'll keep him safe.
I can't betray somebody who'd say that about me. You seemed pretty ready to betray him back on floor B. That's because I didn't know who he was! Oh ho, so you're saying you know who Tenmyoji really is? Well, if what he told me was true, yeah.
Oh. 1 minute remains until Ambidex game polling closes.
I love to have been, like, unintentionally, accidentally, like, subconsciously spoiled for this, because it's just, like, it's making pieces click together in a way that I think is really fun.
Yeah, it's so good.
Please choose ally. You aren't gonna try and vote yourself? If I try, you'll just throw me off, right? I don't think I'm strong enough to fight you. So, alright. I was gonna do it anyway, but sure. I'm glad to know that I have your vote of confidence. Just as Clover had said, betraying... Oh, sorry, I started almost trying to say that in Clover's voice. Just as Clover had said, betraying Quark was like betraying Tenmyoji. That wasn't even taking into consideration that Quark was just a kid. And he was infected with a deadly disease that would almost certainly kill him if we didn't do something. How could I betray someone like that? Only a monster would take advantage of a helpless child for their own gain. Yeah, no, it's... literally, that's the only option. I don't even care about the rest of this.
Get out of this godforsaken hellhole.
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
3, 2, 1.
And do you want to know what happens if you pick betray?
Tell me after stream.
Okay.
Or when we hit a good breaking point, I guess.
Which will probably be the end of the stream pretty
soon.
Which
I guess is now?
Well, let's go see these results at the very least.
It's just a dead end, right, Jacqueline?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like the game laid it out pretty clear there.
I don't really want to betray Dio either. Because you know that he'll follow through on destroying the Axelavir. Clover was covering her eyes and didn't see. What did you choose, Sigma? You didn't see me push the button? No. Huh. Well, you'll know in a moment. Let's go. I gave her a light pat on the shoulder and headed toward the wall where the results would be displayed. I'm really concerned about this ending. Because I know that the three of us are going to be okay, but...
Yeah.
Someone could die here.
Someone could die here.
Someone could die here. And results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Alice's portrait is so cool there.
It's really cool.
She hasn't gotten to play a lot of these.
Nice.
As expected.
Nice.
As expected.
Awesome.
There we go.
I love the double betrayal. That's so good.
Yeah.
Oh, incredible.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
I do want to hear Dio and Alice argue with each other.
You chose ally, huh? Yep. Cork is sick, a kid, and unable to vote. I couldn't bring myself to betray someone like that. Thank you. No need to thank me. I only did what anyone would have. So you guys chose ally too, huh?
Of course. Tenmyoji only has one BP left. He's guaranteed to vote ally. So no, I'm not betraying him in that situation.
If we had, then he'd... Yeah, you didn't have much choice. Alice, Kay, and Dio, on the other hand, seem to have had a less pleasant round.
Hey! What the hell is your problem? You're either crazy or just an asshole. Were you trying to kill me? No, nothing like that. Well, then what was it like? If we'd voted ally, I'd...
You would be dead. The needles in your bracelet would have activated, killing you.
See? That's exactly what I'm talking about. I didn't think there was any way in hell you guys would choose ally. Not with Alice's BP at 1. The only way you could possibly vote was betray. Picking ally when I knew you guys would betray would be suicide. You can't die. You've got 6 BP. Well, maybe not immediately, no. But I would have been signing my own death warrant.
Fuck off, Dio. Get good.
Not just mine. Everyone except Kay's. What? Didn't you think it through? Your vote was always going to be a betray. Let's say I was a raving lunatic and picked ally. What would happen to Kay's BP? 6 plus 3 would make 9. See? Then it'd be game over. Life over. He'd open the number 9 door and blow this popsicle stand. And that'd leave us twisting in the wind, living out the rest of our miserable lives stuck in this place. You see? That's why I chose betray. I did to save all our necks, including yours.
Alice gritted her teeth and scowled fiercely at Dio, apparently trying to think of a rebuttal before finally snorting indignantly and stalking away. Shortly thereafter, the warehouse was filled with something.
The door sliding shut.
The Embedex gates have closed. Round 3 of the Embedex game will be the star round. Star keys are required to open the gates. There is no set limit on usage of the star key. The Embedex gates can be opened as many times as the players wish to open them.
As many times as we want, huh? And that means we can play the AB game as many times as we want. Right?
Hey, didn't Zero Jr. say something about this? Yep. Your colors get shuffled up. Yep.
Yeah, he did. Can you guys all show me your bracelets? I want to see what all our colors and groups are this time. Within moments, a series of wrists were extended for me to look at.
Okay, so red solo. Luna's a cyan pair. Is that Phi?
Maybe?
Or Clover, one of those two. We are a green solo.
That's us, yeah.
That's
Phi, I think.
Yeah. Phi is a magenta pair. Alice is magenta pair.
Oh, that might be us, actually.
Luna and Clover are
Luna
cyan
and Clover
pair.
are same pair. Vi and Alice are a magenta pair. The remaining 3 are all solos. Kay is red, Dio is green, and I'm blue.
I forgot that Dio existed.
So how are the groups supposed to work for the next round? I think the next doors are going to be those white ones down in the Floor B warehouse.
Yeah, I heard about those. Alice told me about them while we were waiting for you and Clover. I think I've got them figured out.
Yeah, so lay it out for us. How are the groups going to shake out this time? Fi nodded and began to explain. Option A, Tenmyoji and Quark pair up with me to open one door. Fi and Alice pair up with Dio to open another door. Luna and Clover pair up with Kay to open the last one.
Oh, is there only one option? Yeah, no other combinations will open the secondary doors. Admittedly, Tenmyoji and Quark aren't here for us to check, but I'm pretty sure they're a yellow pair. If they weren't, then Sigma would be stuck without anyone to pair up with.
Oh god. I never thought I'd see you again. Well, you just didn't think hard enough then. Sooner or later, everybody puts up with Dio. Oh wait.
That's really funny, actually.
Should we call it there? That feels like a good spot to call it.
I think that's a good spot to...
Yeah.
Yes, I think this is the right place to
All right. So that's gonna do it for us today.
Can we look at that flowchart at the last second?
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
Who could say whether we're about to get a short ending or a long ending?
Yeah, it's hard. It is. I mean, you never know.
This does kind of feel like we're headed towards a longer ending, but who could say?
I think we're headed towards an ending. I mean, we have to go through the next door with Tenmyoji and Quark, so like...
Let's assume we actually get to go through another door.
That's
because the game
true.
sure does like to end before we actually get to go through those white doors. All right, well, we'll save and quit out here for now. Let's see. Next week, ground control. I'm not there for that, so I'll let the other two people who will be there for that plug it.
Yeah, next week, ground control. That's gonna start at noon Eastern? ? I think that's on the promo image that Marn posted on Blue Sky. So let me double check that. But I'll give you that for free.
And that'll be
honestly.
What? Saturday the 16th, 1 week from today.
Saturday the 16th at noon. Yes, 12 Eastern. It is on the promo image that Martin shared. We're probably going to be dropping the schedule soon, sometime this week. We'll also be opening the Tiltify. I will not tell you what the pre-stream goals are, but I will tell you there are pre-stream goals. And one of them is really funny, and you should try to get us there.
Yes.
And what are we raising money for this year?
So this year we are raising money for mutual aid for hurricane relief in Appalachia. Brian, my friend Brian, actually, from Standing Stones, reached out to us to provide that alternative. That's why it's not Extra Life.
Awesome.
So the money that we raise is going to go directly to helping folks who have been dealing with the consequences of Helene and was it Milton in Florida?
I think so.
I actually don't know if it's going to be Milton. I know it's at least going to be Helene. So that'll be good. And we've got another fucking stacked lineup this year, including the triumphant return of a network favorite, which I'm very excited about. Actually, 2 triumphant returns. We'll see how well both of those go.
One of them will go fine. The other one, who could say? I don't even know what both of them are. I'm just calling my shots.
Oh yeah.
You'll see both of them on the schedule, so that's just my little teaser.
See, anything else we want to plug?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I don't know. That's about it. I think I'm good.
All right, let's see. My little plug for the week is, hey, if you're playing the Pokemon Pocket TCG, hit me up on like Blue Sky or Discord, and I'll be friends with you.
I thought you were just fully about to read out your entire friend code just from memory.
No.
Christ.
That's the thing you have to ask for. Okay. All right. Well, thanks for coming out with the stream, folks. We won't be back to VLR for a couple of weeks, but there's going to be a lot of good Moonshot content to tide you over.
Yeah. Speaking of which, Marn and I are going to be streaming more Rusty Lake on Tuesday.
Oh, yeah.
In prep for our Past Within block on, because I've talked about that already. So for those of you who have been paying attention, who have been watching the Rusty Lake streams, we're finishing Roots, and I think we're going to start Paradise, which is not necessary for the Past Within, but is like the natural follow-up point. And we are definitely going to go back to Rusty Lake after Ground Control as well. Just,
heck yeah.
We're kind of we're speed running a little bit, but it's fine.
Yeah. I've been super impressed with how consistent the channel has been for the last few months, where we've had, a pretty reliable stream 5 or 6 days a week.
Yeah, it's been great.
Because we've had we've got Sleepover Sunday tomorrow, of course. Claudia have Claudia and Jay been calling their streams anything other than just playing through David Cage?
I think they've just been playing through David Cage.
I was just curious if there's something to call that. We never came up with an official name for these Saturday streams either.
It's VN Saturdays.
That's what we called the Discord channel.
VN Saturdays.
I wanted to call it Visual Novel Book Club, but I feel like there was something else that was too similar to that, so I didn't want to actually officially call it that.
There's a million things called Visual Novel Book Club. We gotta innovate.
I don't think the Visual Novel Saturdays is a big innovation, but okay.
Mark my words.
All right. Well, that was a long, rambling outro, so bye!